Welcome back, my dear friends. Today's episode is about patience, pastry, and public humiliation by weather. Last time, the charcoal oven humbled me. Today, I'm trying something different. A sufuria half full of sand as my oven and a very determined heart. Will it work? Probably. Will it be messy? Absolutely. But that's the flavor of life out here, isn't it? Now, before anything else, we prepare our humble village oven, a sufuria half filled with sand. Who knew that beach vacations and baking shared the same raw ingredient? Well, the trick here today will be to heat it steadily with no rush, because if the fire is impatient, the cake will be traumatized, and we do not want that. So, step one, respect your tools. We start by scrubbing the sufuria like it owes us rent, round and round, quiet circles. If this pot could talk, it would say, "Girl, after today, you'll thank me." Also, did you know that a clean pot heats more evenly because there's less soot and gunk messing with heat transfer? Translation: fewer hotspots, fewer tantrums, yours and the cakes. Now we go find the star of the show, sand. Not the beach vacation, sadly, but close. We want clean, dry sand. The kind that pours like sugar and doesn't look like it's been to war. Did you know sand acts like a heat buffer? Slow to heat, slow to cool. So it evens out the fire's mood swings. We all need a friend like sand, don't we? People here in Kenya joke that they can't marry a lady who breaks firewood with her knee. Well. I guess I happen to be the lady in question. Wife material? Debatable. Warm house and hot cupcakes? Guaranteed. Fun fact, slightly seasoned, that is, not freshly green wood, burns hotter and cleaner. Um, Moisture in wood stills heat to evaporate, leaving your sufuria shivering. We want a steady, confident flame, like a main character. We start small, little kindling, little patience. Coax the flame, don't scold it. Fire responds to love, not yelling. Place the sufuria with the sand on the 3-stone stove. Make sure to nestle a small stand, lid, or 3 stones inside the sufuria to raise the baking tin off the sand. We are not frying these babies. Lid on, let it preheat, that is 10 to 15 minutes. My sufuria is heavy like the responsibilities of a firstborn daughter. So, I'm making sure the heat is enough and steady. Did you know opening any oven loses a chunk of heat quickly? So, once this lid is on, we are in a long distance relationship mode. Fewer visits, more trust. Now, let us make this heavenly potion. Eggs meet sugar. We will whisk until the mixture becomes fluffy and light. We are making tiny air pockets, building a soft crumb and a better mood. The consistency we are about to achieve, well, is something your partner cannot relate or even match up to. Soft, foamy, and reliable. Qualities many of us still pray for in the relationship department. Drizzle in oil like a telenovela. Smooth, silky, sliding in without drama. Unlike some people we know, oil does not bring baggage. It just makes the cake softer, moister, and longer lasting. It doesn't sulk in fridge, it stays friendly. Truly, oil deserves a TED Talk. Milk joins the party. Gentle, humble, always balancing the sharpness of life. And finally, vanilla essence. Sweet, subtle, and romantic. Honestly, if vanilla was a person, it would write love letters on scented paper and tie them with ribbons. Did you know eggs act like tiny negotiators between water and fat? An emulsifier, literally. So your butter stays smooth instead of breaking up like a 2-week relationship. Now, the dry team enters. Flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. All need to be sifted together like a well-disciplined choir. We fold our dry ingredients into our wet mixture gently, never roughly, because butter, like love, does not respond well to violence. We want tender cupcakes, not gym memberships for gluten. Remember that. This is the moment we all fall in love. That shiny ribbon. Pause, admire, breathe. You see the consistency I was talking about? Uh-huh. You see why your partner can't relate? I know you get me. We pour the butter into the muffin cups. Well, at least that was the plan. Except your girl here forgot that we have proper cupcake holders at home. And instead, you see me struggling like a surgeon in an emergency room, trying to save butter from overflowing like gossip in the village square. I tell you, old age, my friends, comes without appointments. It just shows up and rearranges your memory shelf. 1 minute you are sharp as a knife. Next minute, you are pouring cupcakes like porridge at a fundraiser. Into the sufuria oven they go. Place the cups on the stand inside the sufuria and the lid back on. If you have hot embers, pop a few on the lid for top heat like a village Dutch oven. And now we wait. The fire must stay steady because this sufuria is heavy. Heavy like, again, the responsibilities of firstborn daughters, I tell you. You can't afford to relax. The heat must be constant, steady, and reliable, unlike the weather today. Did you know that beautiful toasty smell as they bake? That's partly the Maillard reaction. Proteins plus sugars getting friendly around hot surfaces. It's science wearing a perfume. Meanwhile, the heavens start sending emails. It starts drizzling while the first batch is in. The clouds look like they want to resign from the sky and come live with us. Oh my god, if it rains, guess who else will be cooked apart from these cupcakes? Oh my god, I hope it won't rain. Oh my god, do you know? It is actually going to rain. Oh my god. Please, I beg you. Otherwise, me and these cupcakes will be so cooked. And here we are, pulling out the first batch. Did they overflow? Yes. Did they betray me? Also, yes. But did they taste bad? Absolutely not. Sometimes in life, even when things spill over, they still turn out sweet. The only problem is that I was still unaware completely that cupcake holders exist in this household. So please clap for me, a woman baking against all odds, armed with sand, sufuria, and misplaced memory. With timer in my head, heart steady, I lift the lid. The second batch? What a redemption! Perfect little golden domes. No overflows, just pure countryside magic. At this exact moment, the heavens decided enough was enough. Right then, the rain decided to pour like it's been holding back tears since January. Dramatic? Yes. Personal? Also yes. I look at the remaining batter, look at the sky, and look at my future. In conclusion, we don't have time for multiple rounds. So, I spread the rest on a baking tray for one big communal cake. One bake to rule them all. One bake to rule them all. Did you know a thinner layer bakes faster because heat has less distance to travel to the center? Science. But make it survival. Efficiency over aesthetics. Sometimes, my friends, survival demands improvisation. Remove carefully. Let them sit. Because hot cupcakes tear easily. Just like feelings when you text back too fast. Give them 10 minutes to find themselves. If you want, mix a quick glaze. A bit of sugar plus drops of milk plus vanilla. Drizzle, sigh, admire the shine. Fun fact, letting baked goods rest sets the crumb. Cutting too early releases steam and dries them out. Patience literally tastes better. At last, our labor bore fruit, or shall I say, bore cupcakes. We set up a small picnic outdoors under the moody sky, with the scent of wet earth mixing with the aroma of vanilla. We made it. Cupcakes, slightly smoky from the fire, soft from the oil, kissed by vanilla, and baptized by rain drama. On the side, hand pressed fresh pineapple juice. Yes, we are fancy and feral at the same time. Did you know pineapple doesn't get much sweeter after harvest? So, pick one that already smells fragrant at the base. And if you roll it on the counter, you are not ripening it. You are just giving it a massage. Consent obtained. Today taught me three things. Steady fire wins more races than fast flames. Cupcake holders are useless if you forget they exist. Number three, when clouds threaten your plans, spread the butter on a tray and keep living. And in that moment, I realized baking here is not just about food. It's a love letter to patience, an ode to resilience, and a comedy show produced by the universe. First bite, the outside whispers toasty. The inside sings cloud. The tray bake, perfect for sharing with greedy cousins or with your future self at 11 p.m. And to everyone who said they can't marry a lady who breaks firewood with her knee, may your houses be warm and may your cupcakes rise even if your standards don't. So, whether your cupcakes overflow, your firewood breaks, or your rain ruins your plans, take heart. Life, like cupcakes, is best enjoyed imperfect, soft in the middle, and shared with those who matter. Until next time, stay sweet, stay patient, and remember when the butter is consistent, your partner may not be. But at least the cupcakes will love you back. I will see you soon.